Last season was a tough season. It was a learning experience. We brought up some young kids. They got lots of minutes. We played a lot of kids. This year we're bringing back 10 varsity letter recipients from last year, so we've got kids that have seen a lot of stuff. Yes, we took a lot of losses, and we've talked about that in terms of those L's stand for learning, and what did we take away from last year from that season, and what can we bring this season with those kids coming back. You know, we're pretty confident in that this is a different team. A lot of the similar kids coming back from last year, but there's a different feel. They're excited to play. They play fast. It's fun basketball, and we're looking forward to kind of the long season.
Team goals and expectations, we have a lot of speed on our team, so we need to push the ball against other teams because not a lot of teams have as much speed as we do. We have 5 girls on the floor that can push the ball at all times.
This team is fast and they're athletic. We don't have a whole lot of size or height, but we definitely make up with that in athleticism and speed. They get after. You know, it's like we got a soccer star, we got a couple of track stars, and we've got kids that play multi-sports, and bringing that type of athleticism and putting it together. They're a fun group to watch when they get going.
We really want to win. We are hungry. We lost so much last year and we're so sick of it. We are gonna fight every single game.
I love making new friends and playing with my old friends, and we all have chemistry here pretty much, and it's just a fun game, and it's a very good contact sport.
I love basketball because I love my team. I love playing basketball and I love being in the game, but I wouldn't love it if I wasn't with this team. It's not exactly for the game, it's more for my team, playing with my team.
Our big thing is we want good kids in the classroom, we want good people in the community, and then, you know, the last part is being a good athlete, being a good teammate. You want to belong to something bigger than yourself. That's what we try to create at Blaine, is you are a part of something. Every time that you put on that uniform, you represent something bigger than yourself, and that's a big push for our program.
Team goals, just working together and picking each other up after every game, even in practices. And individual goals, I just want to be there for my teammates more and make sure they know that I can help them through any situations.
We have 5 seniors back that are battle tested. They got minutes last year as juniors. You know, and those 5 seniors kind of carry this team in terms of, you know, on and off the floor. You know, Abby Kowles is a captain. Phoebe Carson's been on varsity for 3 years. Emily Bauer is a soccer kid, like I said. She's an athlete. Sophie Weiser has really stepped up her game. She's a good pure shooter. That's maybe somebody that can sneak up on kids. The last senior is Babcock, and she's our point guard, so she's kind of that team leader on the floor, and she's a tremendous softball athlete. So again, one of those multi-sport athletes that you love to have. Just overall, those 5 seniors come ready to play, and they bring with that, you know, that kind of edge from last year, and they really want to have this being a different team.
We are going to play every single game like it's our last game. We learned last year that you cannot take any game for granted, and we're going to put on a show.